Hello guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. So here we go, two big games today, Hibs and Rangers. Now, obviously we got that money from Ambudge in the last episode and we haven't really spent any of it yet. I'm still out and looking, but it's not looking good so far. We have had one player join us. We've brought in Connor Coventry as basically a central midfielder, defensive midfielder from West Ham United. Now, a decent all-round player here, as you can see there. You know, he's a decent all-rounder. Can play as a box-to-box midfielder. Somebody that is basically going to probably sit in behind Power in the middle of the park or Mowat. Some direct competition, I would say, for Clarkson. That's probably what we're looking at. Now, he has played for West Ham, played 2 games in the Premier League a couple of seasons ago and has now joined us for 150k. Not really what we needed, another central midfielder. You know, we didn't. I've already got Power, Byrne, Irving, Mowat. And now we bring in Connor Coventry as well. But it's a little bit more depth and it's a bit more quality for these players that are fighting for places. So between episodes then, we've had a couple of games. We had a 3-0 victory over Dunfermline. Zarate with a goal on 29 minutes. Ginelli on 39. Zarate had a goal disallowed on 51 as well. Then Edwards on 64. We had 19 shots, 9 on target, 62% possession. Absolutely battered them. They had 5 shots, 2 on target, only 38%. They didn't do anything and we were deserved winners in that one. And then we had a heartbreaking 2-2 draw with Hamilton Accies. Now, we were 2-0 up at the time. With Finlay scoring a penalty on 35 minutes and then Zarate getting another goal on 51 before Martin on 63 and Barry McKay on 92 minutes. We dropped points, absolute heartbreak. Last opportunity of the game. They had 8 shots, 3 on target. We had 11 and 4. We had 66% possession and I'm really disappointed with the draw. But now we've got that game against Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby. Obviously, they beat us on the opening game of the season. And this is our first opportunity to exact some kind of revenge on them. The other game is Kilmarnock against Livingston. As it stands, the league table there, you can see Rangers 2 points behind us. Celtic 5 points ahead of us. They have still got 2 games on us. Rangers have got a game on us as well. So the gap could close over the course of this episode. But we'll see how we get on. Team selection wise then, we're going Gorey in goal, Clark, Finlay, Souttar and Logan at the back with Mowat now coming in that defensive role. Devine, Power and Ginelli with Brown and Zarate up front. So the social roundup then, Matty Finnis says this is Logan's time to shine and Dean Kenny says Zarate starting is a terrible call. Zarate, the jury is still out on him, he does like a goal, he's not as prolific as you'd want for someone that we spent £2 million on. Hopefully he gets a goal for us today, he scored in the last couple of games, I would like that again. Recent form standings have Hibernian in 5th place while we're in 2nd. Let's show them why. Let's do that. The team are motivated. Let's get out there. Let's get a victory. We'll send Resist into this one. And let's go. The pressure's on. You know, our recent games against Hibs have been quite poor. We battered them in the first game against them ever played. But since then, it hasn't been good. And there's an opportunity there. And it's just over the bar. First chance goes to Hibs then. We need a victory today. We really do. We are on it. Hopefully that 2-2 draw against Hamilton hasn't ruined any kind of morale. As the ball in, Devine, it's off the bar. McGuinness gets it clear. It's a big miss early doors. Should have been 1-0 up there. They're playing an awful formation as well. But it's Pearson through us. Let's go again. Ginelli's taken a knock. Maybe need to make a change. We'll look at that shortly as Clark then works his way into the box. Has to crack himself. And Marciano with a big save as well. Right, let's make a change. We're going to have to. It's forced. As Ginelli's taken a knock. Not really got anyone who can play out there neither. It's going to have to be Edwards. Confirm the substitution. And let's go. Power then. Ball in. It's cleared away. And Milan there on the break then. It's 2 against 2. And it's gone. Oh, fortunately for us as Livingston go 1-0 up against Kilmarnock. 10 minutes and a half to go. We're certainly the better team here. 5 shots, 2 on target. We've had a lot of possession as well. Possession counts for nothing. What are they doing? They're right through the middle of us. Broom through the middle of me 2 centre-backs. Gorey, it's a big save. He come rushing out. Deary me. We're at home as well. We don't want to be getting beat at Tynecastle. Milan then. Ball in. Headed clear. Oh, it's a free kick. Jeez, I thought the ref had given a penalty then. 5 minutes to go. Clark with the throw then. Mowat. Right, what can Mowat do? On it again. Ball in. Edwards has got scored. Oh, it's off the bar. We've hit the woodwork again. We've hit the woodwork again. No way. That's not good, is it? 0-0 at half-time. We're certainly the better team then. XG, they're expecting a goal. They're expecting a goal for a second half. You're performing well out there. Keep it up and the result will come. The guys are motivated. Tactically, we've already made one change, the force one. Who's having a shocker? Logan. Not really got any options out there though. I don't really want to change anything else as it stands. We're just going to go with it as it is. I'll go again then. Byers. You know, Gory's had to make one decent save in the first half. Hopefully there's no more of that. As Power tries to press and misses out. McGuinness to Opoku. Morris. Gory again, safe hands. It's a big miss for them. Free kick. Milan. Oh, it's well wide. Curls it round the wall. Gory doesn't even move. My strikers are both on 6.5s. I might have to make a change up top. And it's a Gory again. Guys, get a hold of it. With an hour gone. Will the highlight continue? It's going to Gory, hits it long. Brown is circled by Hibs players. Edwards picks it up. We've got two in the box. Edwards is going to hit right to keeper. It's a big save. Should really have been square on that. Right, tactically then, let's make a change. Zarate, he's coming off. Hernandez coming on. Do I make a last change? Do I do it? Let's get Coventry on for Power. Let's bring him on in the middle. Let's confirm the substitution and let's go. All my changes are made. Livingston now 2-0 up against Kilmarnock. We've had 67% possession. Do I just take a draw in this one? As they're going now to a 5-4-1. They're just soaking it up. I've got 5 minutes to go. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to play it like that. I'm going to demand more from the team. We are at home. We've got 3 minutes left. We have a highlight. Mowat, ball in. Oh, it's off the bar. Sutar. As Lennon then, not like this. Clark dives in. Ball into the box. Sutar gets it clear and Edwards picks it up. Right, here we go. Can we break away? And McGuinness then stops it. We've got a minute left. That may be it. The highlight though is going to continue. Oh, don't want to lose this one now. Hernandez. Somebody's going to be a hero. Edwards. He's been good since coming on. Edwards. Referee. Penalty. Logan with the ball in. Porteous. It's clear. And now there we go. Morris on the ball. McGuinness. Oh, don't do this to us. Penalty shout at one end. That's a poor ball. Gory as we go into the last 7 seconds. Gory out to Clark. Oh, careful. And it's gone. 0-0. We should have taken swing from that game. We were the better side there. And we end up drawing against Hibs. You were not good enough today. That was the sort of match you should be winning. I'll tell the team that. They seem motivated by you. We should have got something out of that one. Hit the woodwork twice. And not good. So how have the fans reacted then? Holly McKinnon says absolutely shocking. And Bobby Fraser says really poor performance, a completely unacceptable result. As Livingston win 3-1 against Kilmarnock and we drop points. That's 2 draws on the bounce. Hopefully it doesn't start going on like it did last season. A 0-0 draw, especially when I've got Rangers next, isn't ideal. The St Mirren win 1-0 against Dundee United in the semi-final of the Betfred Cup. And headline then is Hearts miss chance to win. As Josh Ginnelly's injured, is out for 8 to 10 days with a pulled hamstring. Leave to physio, we'll do that. Mowat makes his debut, wasn't a bad game. And Zinganda's spotted, who's he looking at? John Sutar. Why are all these Spanish clubs looking at Sutar? So Pig Marlenny's leaving us for Coventry. He's going out on loan. Obviously we'd bring in Coventry in. He was never really going to feature this season, so off he goes. And in the other game in the Betfred Cup semi-final, Celtic win 4-0 against Hamilton. Hamilton, the team that knocked us out. So yeah, not ideal. I would have liked Hamilton to make it all the way. But it wasn't meant to be this time. It's Pig Marlen confirmation that he has gone on loan to Coventry. And here we go then, second game of the episode then against Rangers at Ibrox. Third against second, you know, we got to win this one. Really disappointing against Hibs there, you know. We've got to do something today. As Dundee United against Kilmarnock and Dunfermline against St Mirren. Them games don't matter. The big one's Rangers. So team selection wise then we're going with Gory in goal. Clark, Finley, Sutar and Logan with Mowat in the holding role. Edwards, Irvine and Byrne. Walker's going to go in for Edwards. And Byrne there with Brown and Zarate up front. Hernandez up front as well. I think that's the way to go. Zarate didn't really impress me last time out. So I'll bring Hernandez in. So the social roundup then. Jack Beattie says Brown starting is a terrible call. How can that be? How can that be? Brown is comfortably my best player. And Jessica Morell says, liking our take on this tactic. Going strong on Ryan Kent. Let's do that. What we telling the guys then? I know we're underdogs here, but go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. That's the way to go. We've got a few motivated players there, and let's go. So here we go then. We're off out onto the pitch at Ibrox. Big game. Ready to take 3 points. Celtic, though, have got loads of games in hand. As it stands, we've played an additional 4 games. As we're going into the first 10 minutes with not a lot happening. We've had 77% possession now. There's Mowat on the ball. That's a poor pass to Finley then. Irvine. Walker. It's got a lot about him still, Walker. Through to Finley. Go out wide. Go on. Clark picks it up to Walker. Ball through to Brown. It's a decent save from the keeper. As we get to the 15-minute mark, we've had 58% possession, 2 shots, 1 on target. Rangers have done nothing yet. They've got a decent team as well, though. Banford leading the line up there. Billion as well, and Ampadu. Oleina playing there as well. Out on the right-hand side for him. He's a quality player. There's Kent down with the corner for Rangers. Ball in. Finley gets it clear. Is Brown going to be the first 2 of the years? Just get some yardage on it. Just keep going. Brown beats his man. What's the options? Plenty of Rangers shirts there, though. As we go back to Mowat. Good work from Brown, that, though. Clark. Logan. Mowat on it again. We're being forced back. Burn on it, on a yellow as well. Right, 38 minutes on the clock. Ball out. Bernardo cuts it out. It's a poor ball. And Mowat, though, is in again. Nobody wants it. Ampadu to Bamford. We now watch that ball through the middle. I can see it a mile off. Kent on it then. On the edge of the box. Clark. We make a mess of it. Bamford. And they have scored. It falls to Ryan Jack. Well, on 39 minutes, they are 1-0 up. It's not ideal, is it? We're not going to have this second half season blues, I hope. Well, we start to fall apart. As Clark, should get stuck in there. It's a decent block. But it falls to Jack. We're at 6s and 7s at the back when that happens. And we've got an injury. Byrne is injured. Fantastic. Got absolutely no options either. I actually haven't got any wide men. That is a shocking decision from myself there. I'm going to have to play somebody out of position. Clark. We'll have to put Clark out there. It's not where he wants to be. Medley can go on. We'll confirm the changes. I've got players out of position as well, which is not ideal, like I say. They've had 9 shots, 4 on target, scored 1 goal. And at half time then, the media, at half time then, what do we say to the players? You've been unlucky so far, let's say that. I'm not going to make any more changes. Let's go with that. Hernandez and Charlie Brown both on 6.4s. Irving's on a 6.3. Walker's on a 6.3. We're having an absolute shocker here. Let's make a change. And Irving's coming off, max power on. That's the first change, confirm that. Walker on a 6.2. Wowzer. I've got no wide men now. Clark with the throw. It's a big throw as well. Hernandez. What can he do with it? And it's over the bar from Hernandez. It skimmed the top of the bar. Big chance for us there. There's Rangers with a corner then. It's in. It's headed away by Medley. Oleina. Right. Ball over the top. Surely Gorey's cutting that out. He is. What we're going to do with it as we try and fall back into position. He goes long. Ina down. Clark picks it up. It's a great block. And we've turned over possession again. It's a shocking ball from Logan. Bernardo back to King. It's just against these top 2 clubs. We struggle. We're going to have Celtic in the next episode and Hibs again. But we're getting turned over. They found some space. Guardado. Ball in. Bamford. And it's over the bar this time. Just really poor on the ball. We don't like a big game at all. Right, let's go again. I've got another change to make. I need to make a change up front, surely. Just get Brophy on for Hernandez. That's it. I'm not even going to bring Zarate on this game. So we have 15 minutes left. I'm going to demand more from the entire team. Walker on a 6.1. What is occurring there? As we go into the last 3 minutes, tactically, You know, I might as well just push Walker up. Should we go like that? Look at the state of it. Put Walker behind the two strikers. He's had an absolute howler of a game though. And there we go. We go down 1-0. 51% possession. They have one real opportunity and they do us with it. I'm not happy with your performance. Yeah, and we've got 1 point out of a possible 6 in today's episode. And Rangers now on equal points with us. 2 games in hand. Like I say, Celtic have got 4 games on us. And how the fans reacted. Murray McLean is absolutely fuming with that. And Andy Reagan says that was grim. Rangers produced dominant performance. A 1-0 defeat at Ibrox isn't horrific, but we should have given a better account of ourselves anyway. The referee had a good game apparently. Jack Byrne is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Not ideal. And Ziganda's spotted again. So just to confirm then that league position, we are still in second, but teams around us have got games on us. It's a 3-horse race at the minute. We're not going to win the league title this season, but we should definitely be aiming for some kind of Champions League football now. Europa League football would be ideal again. Obviously a 3rd place finish should be good for us. Keep building it up, but we keep getting ourselves into this position in January and then starting to fall apart. So, where are you going to join me next with that in mind? So you'll come back for that game against Celtic and Hibs then. So the first game of the next episode against Celtic away, and then we've got Hibs away as well after that disappointing 0-0 draw them at Tynecastle. So that's where you'll join me next then. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.